Well, hello. Well, Taurus Besties here and Grow a Garden Productions. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment, the guitar. So, alright, I gotta ask you about this, Taurus Bestie. I gotta ask you about why this, Taurus Bestie? Do I take what? So it's not a full face reveal. You can ask, and if I can play it, maybe I'll do it. Generally, if I can do something, I'll do it. But my talents are limited. The legendary Sparky, he's the truly talented one. Country Roads. See, of course you'd want that. That's like one of his best songs. But you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. So let's see. Almost heaven. West Virginia. West Virginia. West Virginia. Blue Mountain. Blue Mountain. Snow River. Snow River. Life is old, older than the tree, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the plains I belong. West Virginia. I can't do it like you can. I can do the chorus. I gave it a shot. I need to hear it again for context. Excuse me a second. Go back. I gave it a shot though. I did give it the old college try. What's Tori saying over here? No, actually, that was, the truth about, there comes a level where you're just like, I understand that I'm not as talented as some other musicians, but I do have strengths in other areas that I can lean on. Unfortunately, my ability to be a jukebox isn't really one of them. I'm a good mimic, but I have a guitar. I can't play crap, so at least you tried. San said hi, said hi, said hi. Yes, I do remember you, San. So, and a guitar is easy to learn. If you're gonna do this, Taurus Bestie, I have a suggestion, which is use an avatar. Like, even if it's like a cutout, or like when you talk, like, put a pumpkin up and go, I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. And then that will be the video rather than I'm so tired right now. I'm just a suggestion. It's your channel, your life. You do what you want. But I'm just saying, you want to skyrocket those views. You see which character works for you. You put up something silly and you start going la 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 la. You laughed. Just saying. And I believe you. And you have not been out of thought either. But I know you're really waiting for Sparky. Everyone's really waiting for Sparky. I'm kind of like the holding pattern until you can get to Sparky. I think you should you should try to copy your other one with the tree and the stars behind it. I think you should try to do an exact copy with subtle improvements, what you think would be improvements, and then look at them side by side when you're done. That's my suggestion. You asked, I answered. Because that'll give you a benchmark. A benchmark is when you look at a piece when you first create it, and then you look at a piece a year from that point, and you compare your work, and you go, have I improved? And so you're benchmarking your results based on your own work, and that's supposed to make you a better artist. And if you think I'm even subtly good, then that's advice. So bad. Asked my family doctor just what I had, and I said, doctor, Doctor, Mr. Empty, can you tell me what's ailing me? And he said, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Really needs good loving, good loving, good loving. Come on, baby, squeeze me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright? And that's a baby, baby, it's for sure. I got the fever, yeah, and you got the cure. Everybody said, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, really needs good loving, good loving, good loving. Time to drink from the piss mug. Arr. I need more ice. I need more ice. What color are my eyes? My eyes are hazel, actually. I don't know if I can see if I can do this. Here, let me intensify this a little bit so we even has a chance. All right. Switch the color mode. Oh, not that. Not that. Oh, there we go. Do that. I don't think I can get close enough. You don't want to see up my nose, though. Even I don't want to see up my nose. Boy, it doesn't focus very well, does it? Pardon me. Oh, all right. Switch that back to flesh color. There we go, a little better. Yeah, a little better. Hey, Benito, the eye of Kevin. Ah! Benito! Much better. I like doing that. I enjoy that. She asked what color my eyes were, and I said they're hazel, and then I thought about it, like, really, what color is hazel? So I tried putting it up to the phone to see if that would show the color, but I don't know. And keep in mind, if you look at anything up close, it's not terribly pretty. Especially a... But yep. And how are you doing today, Benito? We have one more day until I think you get your T-shirt. I think, although you actually looked it up, I thought. Very excited. Amazing that I'm excited for another person to get something. Generally, it's like, oh, I'm waiting for it back. Now I'm waiting for other people to get packages. I'm like, ooh, ooh. Nah. Yes, it's 1 o'clock here on the Eastern Coast. 1 p.m. in Connecticut. It is, Tracking said 2 today. Well, I hope so. Hope you get it. It's 93. 93 degrees Fahrenheit here. Which some of you people out there on the West Coast are going to be like, you guys are pussies, because we've had it hotter. True, but we're getting this for the next few days, and it's unusual for us. So I went out early and I watered my plants. And today around 2, God, I hope you get it. Can you put a picture up or a small video or something? That would be cool. But I hope it gets to you today. The rest of the country seems to be going in good form. So you're an hour behind me. Tourist bestie, you're an hour behind me. What was it? You kind of inspired me a little bit. Don't let them in your head. Use your agency instead. Don't let them in your head. Use your agency instead. They're actual words and stuff. Ever since I heard those, you did those verses or similar verses, and then I went, okay, I'm gonna come up with a little song based on, because people can get in your head pretty easy. Sometimes, like for example, my mom said something to me a couple days ago, and I've been carrying it around. You know, what did she mean by that? So it's tough, because sometimes you carry people with you, even though they're not with you. But agency is important. It means we get to choose our next moments and how to react to stuff. So that's what the song is leaning towards. And that was because I listened to your little clip singing. So yeah. And where are we? 18? All right. Good. So yeah, it's I'm probably gonna be popping in and out into the heat outside, be traversing. I should probably do a couple shorts. Should at least do one of the pumpkins. See, that's what I'm worried about. It's so scorchy. My patch might be my pumpkin patch might end up being a landing patch. I don't know. A couple of those spots need some TLC. I'm thinking about just like going, okay, these plants have tried, they've given it their all. It's time to replace them with something else. Did you? Was that there? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Was it the ICU one? I'm going to ask. Oh, you just did one. Okay, I was like, did I not see it? Well, that's cool. Thank you very much. See, once you start getting into the habit of uploading, like I'm different. A lot of people get very self-conscious because they got flaws. Like I got the teeth and the whole thing. But once you get over that, I mean, no one can really hurt me. You can hurt me by hurting the people I care about, but you can't really hurt me directly. It's very difficult to do. I'll let you know as it clicks through. This will be educational for you too. How long before it shows up, and maybe you'll hear everything ding, because I think I am. I'm pretty sure I subbed, so that means everything should ding if you posted something. We'll see. We'll see in a second, won't we? So now, is the face reveal, not wanting to do the face reveal out of shyness, or is it out of safety, or something else that I can't think of? Hey, KBBL! Well rested after your extraordinary victories. Cool. Nothing yet, though. Oh, there it is. Oh! And you did a picture. Ooh, I want to see. Oh, you do. You have soundtrack behind it, though. That's cool. I like how you put the star in the center of the chest. Rock on! That's awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, and the pool party. Oh, that's right. Now you're young, right? So, or were you guys drinking at the pool party? Safety more. Of course? I think that's of course. I'll see. Well, it was well earned. You worked hard. You played hard. You were victorious. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Oh, well, there's a... Yeah, Mom and Dad were trashed. That's funny. Stephanie was out there with the beer song. With the beer bong. KBBL was definitely was out there with the beer bong. You know, I approve of that more. Just on a personal level, I'm just saying, like, no one gets smarter ever by drinking. But I've never seen anyone go into a violent fit all high. You know what I mean? I've seen people go, hey man, I think you should have a Twinkie. But I've never seen them lose it and just say, I'm going to take you all out. You know what I mean? I mean, if it, you know, I still don't think prohibition would be a good idea for alcohol, but it's definitely the lesser dangerous of the two drugs in regards to how human beings act on it. In my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. All right, look, KBBL. I had pre-printed one T-shirt for Toby. I had pre-printed special with his name and all that, and I showed you guys that video. And then I signed one of the other T-shirts that I had pre-printed for Benito. I'm going to tell this to you, KBBL, and only to you, because if you manage to somehow work it so you get into that $9.99 membership, I'll send you the T-shirt as if it were the $25 one, and I'll sign it if you want me to. So that's it. You got a couple of weeks. If you can make it happen in the next couple of weeks, I'll send you that T-shirt for the lower tier. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. A little incentive, a little bone. Because I see you all the time, and I'm like, he should be in the G-Force, but he's not. Well, but I do understand money's an issue for a lot of people, too. But you're a victor now, too, so I'm sure there were some spoils to the victory. Saying. Oh, oh, sister, oh, brother. Right, so no, the $9.99. Oh, is that what you had? No, you had $0.99. The dollar a month one? No, the $9.99 one. I put up videos that explain this KBBL. Don't you start playing. You know what I'm saying. You going, does that mean if I give you a chicken? No, you're trying to renegotiate at this point. Nice try, though. Good on you for giving it a nice shot. He likes to give it a nice shot. I gave him an offer and he went, oh, maybe I can get a little more. Like a good Scot will. The Scots are known to be very frugal. As well as being very boisterous. Anything they say is damn. Now, $9.99. Just $9.99. For some reason, I guess they think that's less hurtful than $10.99, I guess. It's weird how they let you pick tiers. Like, I spent a little time going through it, but I didn't spend like an inordinate time going through it. The first time I did it, I didn't think I was going to get any members at all. That's how it happened. Is I'm like, I'll put up a $9.99 one and we'll see if anyone even touches the button. And then Toby touched the button and all of a sudden the button started going, hey! And I'm like, oh, well, I better set this up right and actually offer you guys something. And then I started doing the behind the scenes videos. I'm like, well, technically that's an offer or something because you get to see stuff that you can't see normally. And then the t-shirt, I'm like, well, all right, bang on, man. But I want to see if I can get a few more core members in before next month and rock this stuff. I mean, because you got to have goals. So yeah, just saying, over the course of, can you have enough abundance to afford the $9.99 a month? That's between you and your pocketbook. I'm just saying. I want you in the G-Force. I want you, I need you. Oh, sorry. Emily, good afternoon. Good afternoon, children. Hey, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do, KBBL. Just saying, I like you. Wanted to make that little offer to you. How are you today, Emily? That's really nice, though. See, every now and again, you guys in the audience, you surprise me and you make me smile. And Taurus, that little drawing of me with the little star in the chest, that makes me smile. It really does. Kevin Milan. Hi, bro. Hey. Sup? Sup, dude? It's, I hear the dogs outside. Should we go on a field trip and see the dogs? You got like 10 seconds to respond. I gotta wait for it to hit the satellite and then go back. Should I go outside? Should I go on a field trip? My phone's charged. It'll survive. Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, kids. Let's go on a field trip. I'm putting on my shoes like Mr. Rogers. Let's go see the doggies. Hmm. Let's flip this around so you can. Luna. Come on. Oh, there you go. Now they're singing. You guys are good dogs. I'm sorry, I don't have any food for you. I'll get you food later. Be such a snob. Okay, I don't want to record you peeing though. You, Melly, you're a little girl out here in 103-degree weather. Oh, you too. You know, I should your water dish there. At least get the stuff out of it. This is what I'm looking at. Wow, oh, all right. You can tell that they're rather fond of me touching them. I don't know why. I don't. Oh, look at all the fur though. She sheds like nobody's business. Thanks. Sorry. Hit the button. Putting it back on the stand. See, it's good. You let me know. Fix that right up for you. I'm gonna put this in your butt. Now it'll only hurt for a second. Oh, see? Not even a pinch. I love those two dogs though. Those are cool dogs. Nice. All right. Well, that's. I'm reading back up the list. I'm like, dope. I do that a lot. This phone is funky. The new phone, like you guys say, it's clearer looking. And thank goodness for that. But boy, is it touchy. And it's brand new. It's like you gotta poke at it like 7 times to get a screen up. Do I still have your channel on? Oh goodness. There's that. That's a good thing. Let me take a look. What? Flower legs. All right. Like that right out of the bat. Is that chamomile? Chamomile? What do they call it? What do you put on for like poison ivy and sunburns? Cause you're like paler skinned, aren't you? So you must fry in this stuff, just like I do. Like I'm not quite Irish slash Scottish, but I was just paint. Hey, Trike, how you doing? Or is it Trick? I never know if I'm pronouncing it right. Chamomile is a tea. Yeah, that's right. Chamomile is a tea. And what? All right, chamomile. What's the other stuff called? Um. Oh God. It's trick. Okay, my apologies. Occasionally it'll, you know, the lips, the lips are willing. Part Irish. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being part Irish. Means you got some fire in you. No, no, not aloe. It's like calamine lotion or something like that. It's a lotion. Now, aloe is what you use. Don't get me wrong. Aloe is an excellent thing, but I'm referring to like there's a lotion that you put on specifically for like rashes and sunburns. Aloe is like the natural choice, and that's what you really should use. But I want to say it's like cam. Oh God, I wish I could remember. Well, I suppose I could use the interweb. I hate cheating, though. Um, calamine lotion. It's called calamine lotion. See, I knew I was something. Calamine lotion. Can you imagine if Captain Picard was like, uh, was like, calamine tea, hot, and he got that, and it was just like a bowl of that. Yeah, see, I knew that was the thing when I was growing up. Anytime you got poison ivy or anytime you got a real bad sunburn, that would come out. We just blah, blah. We take it all over the face. Oh, come on! Gonna stain something with your leg? Laughter, tears, 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 tears. I'd be preferring if there were more laughter than tears in that comment, but all right, it's your leg. You can do whatever you want. The Pepto lotion. I never understood. I never understood for years. I'm like, why are you supposed to drink that pink stuff? In case you got a stomach ache. That doesn't seem like that would work. Ugh, it's nasty. Pepto, blah, blah. Yeah, it was. It was nasty. And then for some reason I went on a short phase where I really like mint chocolate chip ice cream, which kind of tastes a little similar. It's that chalky. But we won't talk about my inadequacies in that regard. This always happens when you guys get in here. I get a few of you great members, and then my 20-minute stream turns into a 40-minute stream, just like that. But I do feel like I'm around friends, if that counts for anything. Like, I know Benito's got my back. He's been around for a long time. Doris Bestie, you keep coming back and forth. So that makes me feel pretty good. You're contributing to the group. You're being a member. I like that. With no ulterior motives, even just to watch from the outside looking in. song is actually the result. It's from the inside looking out, but I didn't want to get a copyright strike. Just saying. Just saying. So yeah. So yeah, now I've been on for 40 minutes, and I'm trying to think, should I, like a fishbowl? Well, I hit something with my leg. Ah! So my socks are your best friends. Let me tell you, let me give an ode to socks. I don't know how many times I would have broken my baby toe had it not been for socks. Just walking around my kitchen at night, and I graze my foot against the leg of a chair or into a cabinet. And from those moments where I know, had I not been wearing socks, it would have taken that little tiny piggy right off of my foot. It didn't. It rebounded off of that sock, and I go, thank you, socks. Socks protect your feet. Love your socks. They love you. Well, I hope you're made of rubber for another decade, so enjoy that. Where it's unlikely you will, from most of your 20s, human beings have a unrealistically high tolerance for pain and for bouncing back from serious trauma. So you got 10 years of being almost immortal. Enjoy it. Then things start falling off on its own. Like a fishbowl. I missed the thread. It happens. Honestly, I think I have broken a baby toe, but it didn't hurt enough for me to ever do anything about it. But I'm pretty sure one of my toes is broken. And it was because I wasn't wearing socks. I'm sure. Ooh, ow. Ooh, that's not good at all. Ooh, that's the upper portion. That must have sucked. But on the positive swing, the fact that they could do anything about it at all, only in modern days could you do something about that. Like 100 years ago, you'd be done. Yeah, because there were some things that they could take care of, but most of it was just like, well, we'll put some leeches on them and hope for the best. So now they got procedures at least and stuff. So be grateful for that. I'm always trying to look for the bright side of the picture, and that's me trying to look at the bright side. Yeah, how would you deal with a broken collarbone in like the 1800s? Some guy, you'd have to go to the local blacksmith and go, hey, can you wire something up for me? I don't know, get next to the hot coals and we'll see if we can forge it right to you. That was the first cyborg, was a horribly gone wrong mistake. You think Wolverine came from X-Men? No, not really. Some medieval blacksmith back in the day got a great idea and it didn't work. Let's put these claws in you, deed. I put all this molten metal right in them. I don't know why it didn't survive. You don't know? You're not so bright, are you? Well, I studied blacksmithing. I didn't study teleelectronics. There is no teleelectronics. Oh. See, all this stuff would be funnier, Taurus, if I were using an avatar. Well, if I just had a voice and I just kept using the voice all the time, people would be more happy to see this face than this one. Although, I could be wrong. Because if I were to go like this all the time on the streams, I'm protecting my virtue. The thing is that most of the time you don't have to protect your virtue. Your virtue is something that you discard. It's not somebody else takes. It's you discard it. And generally, so shortly after you learn how to drink alcohol. Oh. And again, I'm not a role model at all. I can sing all right. I can paint okay. Do not be like this man. I'm pretty happy, but I'm broke. I am not an example of success in a capitalistic society. But I'm pretty freaking funny. Looking, smelling. Definitely not a role model. It's important. You got to get that through. Sometimes I say things that are a little far out there. Right? Often I'll say things that are a little far out there. And that ain't stopping. So there is, when you start up these streams, there is a little check mark that says not intended for people under the age of 18. And yet they find their way in here all the time. And so, I could complain to the management like a Karen, or I could just deal with it and go, all right, let's see where this road leads. Okay? So that's where I'm at. And it's kind of cool. I mean, sweet, because you did a video and a painting and I mean, that's kind of neat. Well, I didn't listen to that. Yeah, I know. And ordinarily, like, we could never exist in, like, real life. Because the moment that you appeared within 5 feet of me, I'm sure 12 agencies would come right in and whisk you away. Well, I'm not sure how you, Brew breaker. I'm calling the guy. Yeah, I see. I'm not one of those guys. That guy wasn't the cool guy. That's what you do when, like the cops are for when reason has been exhausted. If you have exhausted reason, then you might want to call him in, and even then you're going, oh, geez, I don't want to do it. It really is, but it is for those last results. You just don't want to bring them in. You don't want to bring anybody outside in. Take care of it in the family. Because the moment that the gets involved, wow, those are years out of your life that are, even if you didn't do anything, they're gonna be tossing you salad looking for some sort of nuts in your colon. It's bad. But again, that's life. That's why I'm safe in here, shut in to my air-conditioned room on a 93-degree day, exchanging ill-advised advice to the miners. What do they mine? Gold, coal? No, not those kind of miners. Those kind of miners are tough because they dig through rock. I'm talking about the miners that are dangerous. Every time I turn on the TV, someone's gym teacher is being led away in handcuffs. That's all I'm saying. It's Mr. Phelps always looked at the girls kind of creepy, now they're running them home. What was wrong with Mr. Phelps? He was a little friendly, yeah, but, he wasn't so friendly where I was like, well, you don't know, kids. He had 200 gallons of baby oil in his house. When we looked, we found 200 gallons of baby oil. And Mr. Phelps, I don't know who Mr. Phelps is. That's a fictitious character, just so you know. And I don't think he was using all that baby oil for bodybuilding. You know what I'm saying? I think he was using it to resist to slow up the friction, to reduce the friction for an activity. Just saying. That's a lot of gallons. Did he baby oil the Bieber? I don't know. That's a lot of baby oil. I wasn't at a Diddy party. I don't know how much. I don't know if there was actually that much baby oil there. All I know is that's what they reported. A lot of baby oil. And I'm like, they didn't mention if it was self-administered or if there was like a spray gun or anything, you know. Oh, I'm sure they must have because that's been like a trope since the beginning of time. I had every gym teacher I had was either a really buff dude who just kind of found his way into that position, or there were very jacked female lesbians. There were so many lesbians who were in PE in every effing grade. And I wasn't judging. I was just like, because I didn't understand what that was even until I hit like high school, and then all the lights started going. Oh, 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 and I think I made that sound too. But yeah, they were always because they're physically active. That means things are pumping. All the organs are pumping. You don't get to check one organ in. Huh? Do you take PE, physical education, or what we called gym, Taurus? Do you have a gym class today? Or not today because you're off school, but okay, so you do have gym class. That still exists. I don't know if they phase that out as part of their new super educational programs. Yeah. And now they have girl teachers for the girls and guy teachers for the guys. Is that they're segregating it now, right? But is she a little on the now? But is she a little butchy, the gym teacher? No, the gym teacher's not butchy. I have a hard time envisioning like a dainty gym teacher. Is it an obese gym teacher? Well, that certainly wouldn't look good, would it? She's active. All right, well, active is the least amount of information you could have given me. Oh, man. But yeah, SNL, a lot of comedians have done that because it's almost a trope. The classes are segregated. We have both genders together. What about the ones who identify as Bonnie and Clyde? Do they get a third category? They get the switch hitters class. That's sorry, that was a little loud. See, it's maybe they've changed things. Maybe they've changed things for the better. There used to be stereotypes, and the reason stereotypes come about is because a lot of different people see the same things over and over and over. It's like a teenager on the phone. Teenagers love to talk on the phone. Uh, oh, 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 scorch, Benito. You go to a private school, you're probably better off. So they monogram your litter box, right? I know what Benito's talking about. Which was a fallacy to begin. That wasn't a real thing. They didn't actually put a litter box in for the kid. But the kid was identifying as a kitty cat, and because of all of well, then they had to actually consider, well, maybe she is a kitty cat. She's not a cat. She's pretending. She's doing make-believe, you know? That they can't figure the difference between make-believe and what's the truth. Well, she says she's a kitty now. Oh, do we need to get the council? The council, well, according to the council, she's a kitty. All right, let's have her spayed and neutered. Yeah, I just give myself a headache. Oh. I suddenly wish I had ice cream. Ooh, there is an ice cream truck. I ain't gonna hunt around town for the ice cream truck. Listening for that sound. Dee, 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 dee. Shotgun like Elmer Fudd. Come here, you widow ice cream truck. I want my sprinkles. Culver's mixer in my freezer. I don't know what that is. Is that like an ice cream maker? It sounds like an ice cream maker. Wow, fresh ice cream. Lucky you. Lucky you. And wait, in a private school? Yeah, you one of those little well-off kids, aren't you, girl? I see it. I hear you. Mom and Dad mean good to you. Shakes are good. Take a shake. No. I don't know, private school, honey. That's a little bank. Amazing. You gotta try them one if you ever get the chance. Culver's mixer. Culver's mixer. They're amazing. Are they normal? Is it like a normal milkshake? Culver's mixer? Or is it like an alcoholic milkshake? Yeah, Skittle Pops. Oh, I like Skittles. Ooh. Doesn't mean your parents don't have it in their fridge. And I don't know. I've never heard of it. What do I know? Do I look like I know nothing? Do I look like I know anything? I mean, look at this stupid face. Do you think I'm an... Do you, do you think it's an alkalive thing? Alkalive. All mixed, you guys. You get the option and a fork, so it's like the best of both worlds. I'm not as first off, Taurus, trying to pick a fight. I'm not thinking, oh, you're an alcoholic. I'm just asking questions as the questions come in. Don't get all huffy and start thinking you need some alcohol. I did not say that. I was just asking. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh, I just turned your age for a second. Oh, so it's like the best of both worlds. You meant alcohol. See, and that's from typing too quick. Clickety click 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 click. You miss letters. And that's how relationships start. Take from my piss, Mike. See, that's the thing. When you're excited, or when you really get into typing, and I'll even do this in the chat from time to time, where I'll be like, clickety clickety click. And if I take my time and I look exactly where I'm putting my fingers or exactly what I'm typing, everything's fine. But when I really get into it, I'll be like, and I'll be like, oh, that's not what I meant to say at all. My fingers decided to do its own thing, and I stand there looking like a buffoon yet again. Why did you not? Did you shave before you put it on, or is this part of the process of removing hair from the leg? Peel it off. 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 Oh, even whoa! It's gonna take the hairs with it. Oh, and that means your leg hair will grow back even faster. I forgot. I regret. See, it all seems like a good idea at the beginning. The beginning trimester. Well, fricking heck. Very, very good self-censoring. All right. I feel a little bad. I'm gonna take a little break for a while. I have been going for an hour, so I will be back in a little bit. Yeah, make a video of everything, honey. Like seriously. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I mean, obviously, not something's gonna get you demonetized, but I mean, day by day stuff. If you're just trying stuff out, do it on video. Yeah, why not? I mean, if you're doing this and they don't know, can't see your face anyway, then who cares? I mean, unless you think they're ogling your leg. Going, ooh, look at that leg. That's an underage leg. I knew it. Blah, 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 blah. Eat that like a chicken wing. But I don't think anyone in this room was doing that. No. I'm going to go. I feel bad for the dogs. So I'm going to go check on them real quick and then get them some fresh water and stuff. Can't help myself. I still am a nice guy, even though I don't want to be totally. But all right, I'll be back later.